Today we're just going to be talking about my hurt to heal moments. I have a blog that's called hurttoheal.org, and you can check it out. And yeah, I'll link that somewhere in here. Hopefully I could do it right, because you know my editing skills is all right. But yeah, so yeah, I just want to talk about some of my hurt to heal moments. Man, I don't think y'all ready. Y'all ain't ready. But I'll just give you one, you know, because it's gonna be a long journey. So just subscribe, because I just kind of wanted to do this because I want to show you that we all got some damage. We all made some not so wise choices, and it's okay. Like, yeah, so I want to talk about some of my hurt to heal moments. I used to, back in the day, yeah, man, I used to be off that reefer. I don't know if that's an old school thing. I don't understand what reefer is, but I've heard a lot of old people say it. I'm gonna just say I was off that Mary Jane. Yeah, I used to smoke like every day, all day. I woke up in the morning like I'd rather have a blunt for breakfast than eat some food. Like, man, I just yeah, I kind of used to just smoke because I didn't want to think about what I was going through during that time. Like, whether it was the dude playing on me, being a little ratchet, little rat running around the neighborhood, getting it in with everybody and their mama, including me. You know, or whether it was just like an internal issue that I was having that I just wasn't ready to face. I didn't know what to do. I felt like weed was the answer because it took away the pain. Like, man, I would be stressed out. Like, and the moment I, you know, get my little high on, I was cool. Like, man, laughing, everything's funny, food tastes amazing. Like, it was just, there was a life. Like, but what, like, I don't know. Like, I knew that it was not okay. Like, I can't keep living this life like just wanting to talk to dudes just because they could smoke with me. Like, man, he's unattractive. I don't like him. He's like, we don't even hold a decent conversation. There's no chemistry. But yeah, you could come over if you're gonna smoke with me. Like, you know, but I never really thought about how dangerous that could have been too, because I don't know you. I just know that you can smoke with me. Like, I don't know if you could have, and sometimes it was just me by myself. Like, so I'm meeting up with dudes, you know, and I don't know if this blunt could be laced with anything, and I'm just like out here meeting up. I don't know if this person is a genuine, just a normal human being. I don't know. I remember I was in college and I used to live with my best friend at the time, and I was walking home from school and I didn't want to get on the bus, but it was just like, whatever, I'm about to walk. Yeah, that was like, whatever. So, you know, I get in, I'm just walking, a guy pull up, trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, man, I'll give you my number if you give me a ride home. And he just unlocked the door. I hopped in, and luckily the dude took me home. But for some reason, like, I felt like he was more like evil, which was really crazy. Like, I smoked with him a couple times. I made sure, you know, like, every time I would like smoke with this dude again, like, I'd always make sure my friends and my cousin was with me, you know, because I didn't want to be by myself or whatever. And it was a time where he just like, I think we went to Sizzlers. I remember, dang, that's crazy. I went to Sizzlers with him, and it was the most boring freaking date ever, but I got some free food, so I was cool. Like, man, you come pay for it? Like, it's whatever. Like, what's up? That we went out to eat, you know. And it just like is a really damaging mind frame to just know that, oh, I'm only gonna talk to this dude because he can smoke with me, so I can be high, and then, oh, I only go out with him because, oh, he could buy me some food. Like, not genuinely just wanting to date somebody to get to know them, you know, to just, you know, maybe there may be more in the future, because he's an actual human being with a heart and with skin, and he actually has a family and mothers and maybe brothers and sisters. I don't know. I don't even remember his name. Like, I didn't care like to ask him any of his name. You know, so then, you know, he dropped me off, and then like the next day he wanted to meet up at a hotel. Like, he wanted to take me to a hotel, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll go if my cousin and my friend could go. And he just like never hit me up ever since then. Like, he kind of just wanted to spend some alone time with me, but I was like, I don't really like you. And I kind of happy that he wasn't very attractive to me, because maybe if he was, I don't know this guy. Like, I don't know what was in his brain. I don't know if he had any mental issues. I don't know. Like, so if he was just like the bomb type dude, bro, I would have packed myself up and went right to that hotel with him. And who knows if I would have even made it back to my best friend's house, or even, I don't know. Like, you know, that's just like the crazy thing about it. We don't really think about the consequences of our actions. We just kind of do it, you know. And that's what I was doing. Like, I just did not give no craps. Like, and it was kind of stupid, you know. But even just to talk about the weed smoke, like, man, I knew I didn't want to smoke weed like for the rest of my life, you know, but I just was like, this is what I needed at the time. And in reality, I didn't need it. I just wanted to suppress a lot of pain that I was having. I was going through these emotional, like, I don't know, my life was different. I was fresh out of high school, so it's like, man, it's not really no game no more. Like, I gotta find a job, and I need to find somewhere to live, or, you know. And it was just a lot of pressure, and then not feeling valued enough within myself to know that I could even meet a decent guy. Like, I never, like, you know, I wanted that. Like, I wanted a genuine relationship. You know, I wanted somebody who really loved me for me. I wanted somebody who cared and protected me, you know. And I still want those things today, but it's a different vibe and a different motive. I didn't really care for marriage like that, but that was still something I liked. Like, yeah, I would like to be married, you know, one day back then, you know. But it was more just, even if he never married me, I would have been fine with just being his girlfriend, like, you know, for the rest of my life, you know, as long as we lived together, and, you know, he opened up to me, and whatever the case was. But like, it was just so much. Like, I just wanted somebody to love. I wanted somebody to show that they loved me, you know. And I had no type of value. I was attracting all these damaged type dudes, like men that just were just ill. Like, when I look back, like, what was I thinking? Like, they're not like, it's not even about looks, because some of them were very handsome, but it was just the thought pattern of thinking that this was normal for me, you know. So I'm like, man, just knowing that the most of the time I was smoking because I was suppressing a lot of pain, like suppressing a lot of confusion in my life, suppressing just, like, man, I don't care. I used to go to class hide. Teacher would talk about some things, and I couldn't remember by the end of the time the class ended. Like, I don't know, like, I was cheating on all my tests, like, because I really didn't. It wasn't because I was genuinely wanting to pass. It was because I genuinely didn't give a crap to stop smoking weed enough to just study my work. Like, so that's all I did, you know. So, man, that was just one of my hurt to heal moments. I can't even remember the last time I smoked. It's been, the first time I smoked a blunt, I was about 11 or 12 years old. And it was just on and off between then, like between 16 and maybe 20. It was just like all the time, like, you know. And then I don't know, I think it was like around 21 or 22. I'm about to be 27 next month. Yeah. But I haven't smoked since then. So yeah, I don't really remember when I stopped, but I know that I stopped. And, you know, I'm just grateful that I have, because now that I'm just thinking sober mindedly, you know, my mind frame has just shifted to a whole nother level. I'm not really trying to suppress a lot of pain. I'm more trying to express it. I get it out. Tell the Lord I'm feeling this type of way. You know, even back then, if I did get something out, it was out of spurts of anger. Like, I just go in on one of my friends or my boyfriend or whatever. We just kind of clash, and it was just a wrap after that. Like, you know, and I didn't care about people's feelings. Like, so, bro, if you making me mad today, you're going to get it. So I suggest you leave me alone and get out my face before I wind up socking you or cussing you out. And I'm going, you probably rather be socked by me than me to cuss somebody out, because it's not good. It wasn't good at all. You know, so now, you know, actually pray and I cry and I release myself, instead of, man, it's going, whatever, don't nobody care. I'll smoke this blunt. And but around the same people that offended me, or the same people that I felt some type of way about, I could laugh, joke, act like we just the best of friends, like we love each other, and we ain't got no type of problems, because it was just what the drugs did. Like, you know, because if I really tried to live sober around a lot of stuff that I was going through at around that time, bruh, I probably would have been fighting all at the same time. So yeah, I mean, just being able to not rely on a substance to help me with my pain and my suffering or internal issues is just a healed moment for me. Like, and I don't want it at all, you know. I smell it and be like, man, that's some fire. Like, that's some fire. Like, it smells good, but after a while I'm just like, bruh, put it out. Tired of smelling this mess, like, you know. And yeah, that's just one of my hurt to healed moments. I just wanted to share, you know. And I'm just grateful that God has just healed me from just feeling like I needed to rely on a substance to make my day better, to make my life better. Like, God is good. And it's possible. You can live a sober life and have a great time and just enjoy yourself. Like, you know, if that's what you want. Because back then I didn't want it. I was good with the weed. But now I'm good with the Lord. I'm good with Jesus. So yeah, that's one of my hurt to heal moments. I have definitely more, so I suggest you subscribe to my channel. My child plays too much. I've had a long time trying to get this recorded because he wants to play. There he is. He gets on my last nerve. And yeah, say bye, Jordan.
Bye. I took it. Oh, why doing your video?
Because I like videos.
I like videos.
Why?
Because it's nasty.
Nasty?